He's better than that as a player.
Okay, yeah, he is.
That's it. I mean,
Bill
I know
knows
he's better than that as a player, so I
lost my water.
I just expect better.
I mean, I don't. Every game should be
Right there.
tight.
We actually got to a point where we were like, you know what? We've got 5 really good players at the top of the league, and now I'm like 3.5.
What are you looking for?
I lost my water.
There's actual preparation age totables.
It happens.
That was
guys.
That was part of the care package, but I might actually need to use it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I have stomach issues that have been...
I do too, I understand.
Ray has warned me about. It's going to be part of this experience. I am just now experiencing it.
Well, you went full retard with the ribs. So did I.
I still have a half rack.
I only had 6 or 7 bones.
I thought it was ribs.
Do you need more bone?
I don't know.
Ray, are you gonna sit there?
Was there any interest stuff?
Yeah, I was gonna watch.
This might sound crazy.
What you say?
Hey, this is
I don't
crazy.
know what people are
Eli
doing
from
over here. I know Jordan's got this up on stream all weekend.
Oh my God!
I don't know what's going on.
You in your computer game?
I had mine. I was on mine.
And we don't know, like, we never actually heard anything about the laptop that was being donated.
Is Jordan upstairs?
He's asleep. Yeah, upstairs.
Alright, we need to start. Yo.
What?
We're not getting any boosts.
No, yeah, no, I mean,
Bill, come out here.
I heard them giving you shit about Irv. I don't know what it was about. But.
They had a legitimate question. Why am I throwing your Earthsmith?
No. That wasn't the full question.
Oh, okay.
That's part of it. It was why are you throwing your Earthsmith and not Michael Haynes was the whole question. It's important to include the whole.
Shots fired.
I believe I was able to satisfactorily answer the question.
I'm not going to get it from here.
Unfortunately, we
I think
didn't talk
so.
about it, Craig, because the entire conversation was taken over by Bill and Bourdieu.
it would have been.
I'd like to have
Bill
talked
lied.
spoken a little more.
Bill did not lie.
Bill lied. I had to call him.
Bill fabricated the truth. It's not a lie.
You lied to make Craig look bad. I came to his defense.
Right. But the answer still wasn't Irv Smith.
That's really I don't know.
What was your bold prediction at the beginning of the season?
Jared makes somewhere else now.
Was it just Jared?
Just.
No, I said Greg would go 8-8.
Oh, yeah, you did say Jared. Okay, so you said someone else might make it into the playoffs over you. Did you specify Jared?
Yeah.
Only Jared?
Yes.
Was it only Jared? I think you said,
No, you said over who? I said maybe. I said Eric or me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said your bold prediction is Jared will make the playoffs.
Or Eric or me. No, I said he'll make the playoffs. He said over who? I said Eric or me.
I mean, things get crazy, but if Greg can win this game as if like he's Jordan or Pine playing you, and then I turn around and drop like a 60 spot on Eric, Eric could miss the playoffs.
To who?
To Greg and Jared.
pretty much.
Wow.
No, hold on a second.
I just
hold
said,
on a second. You said it with words, but not numbers. If Bourdieu and Greg combined to beat Eric by like 100 to nothing.
Yeah.
So it's not happening.
No, it's not happening. It sounds better and more feasible when you say it like you did.
I mean, I bet if I hit Eric in the back of the head and just play like that,
It still wouldn't happen.
I actually would take Eric with something blocking his vision over you.
I would take Peter in that seat right now.
That's no disrespect.
so much butthurt.
But none.
No, I'm just telling you the truth.
Let's be heard.
Let's be heard.
Reggie White knocks him down.
You were on me also quick. I got a little afraid of down. I go over
Alright, so.
You know what I don't like, Ryan? Do you get the only you can see this preview fake sponsor things
Yes.
to get the poster?
Yeah.
I hate that you like.
You can't actually go into that poster.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because every time
I'm
it
glad
pops
you
up,
said that.
it scrolls down, and I'm just like, oh, Bill not making the playoffs. I want to click on this fucking thing, and it's like, apparently it works.
Unfortunately, that interview is really only funny if you were down here. Because of the conversation we're having with Greg. But, Bill, it's the first time you're still playoffs in 6 seasons. Did you make that? Actually, did you make playoffs in your last season? Like you said? Probably not.
We both sighed at the same time. Just like, fuck this shit. I'm exhausted. I don't feel good.
Good.
Now I'm gonna get my ass whipped in the playoffs. If I make it.
I don't know, make it. It's my dream. I just want to make my dream come true.
A little bit. That's why I was so disappointed in the Bubba game.
Wow.
Because you played well.
I
And
had,
the game fucked you. And it's not fair.
Really?
I've been told differently, but
Did you win it?
No. I fumbled.
You said you
again,
appreciated the
and
things I
probably
said.
got
I
housed.
did. I got it.
And then you changed what you did. From what I hear. I wasn't there.
I remember that. Yes.
I did. I made
Maybe
a
your
couple
real
of
trade
those for free. Fears
For
of, you
ball
know,
control
fears
carry
of
out.
devastating.
Or maybe you trade Leroy for someone that doesn't make it.
Paralysis.
There's so many times when I just don't know what's going on in this fucking league.
Shit.
It's not. It's a low percentage trade.
How many people are available?
And when I say that, there's so many times when I'm
You
doing
sacrifice
things
a ton of hitting
that are
power,
mistakes.
Just one more hitting power, which in your division isn't as.
I want to win a man bolt.
I mean, you're a pretty solid dive. Leonard Jones, I believe, moves running wise.
He's nothing that much better than Leroy. Now,
It's the
Chip,
injury.
I was gonna say Chip Kelly, as dumb as he is, had said it best, the best abilities available. It wasn't an issue last year. So going into this year, while I expect to lose him here and there, I didn't expect to lose for the entire fucking season. Wow.
Eric Allen's incredible.
On occasion.
If that were Jeff George, you would have gotten the ball there quicker.
And it was still
It would
been
have been
picked
picked off, though.
Yeah.
from 5 yards away.
Yep.
I like that all I said was got everybody got everything else done.
Uh-huh.
In the end.
You gotta identify weaknesses in your strength.
When we get into that home stretch,
Fumbles. I really don't think Mark's probably do so far.
It's the way I play it. Like when I'm trying, when I see that split second the guy's open and has that half step.
Maybe that's how I.
But there's times he can do it, and there's times he can't. And like there's times he's amazing. Like you can make throws, and he hits guys, and there's no problems. And there's times you're like, what the fuck just happened?
You know what I would do? On those plays,
I can't rely on the run game.
Well, no,
I'll say that.
I bring Ty Detmer because I know that Ty Detmer makes those throws.
He does.
I have a couple long passes that bring Ty in. Ty Detmer is 100% completion percentage. Oh, Favre got injured.
Yeah.
I never had a fart.
It was only for
quarterback injuries, if you don't run your quarterback often, are pretty much you have to have your play called and get tackled.
That's not true. My man got sacked a lot. He's just hanging out.
Yeah, the O-line's not very good in Green Bay either.
No.
At all.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's not like I'm dropping back from being.
This is the conversation that me and Bourdier had in Chicago. We were signing all 3 free agents every single session because both teams were desperately in everything.
Yeah.
Okay. But we were signing. We were intentionally signing dudes that we couldn't afford at positions so that we could sign other shitty dudes that were way better than. Like Green Bay and Chicago can literally sign like the worst players in free agency and they're upgrades.
They're upgrades. Yeah. But like a corner and safety.
I thought you're like Rondell Jones. He's a starter. Fucking who's the really crappy cornerback? The lowest quarterback. Tony Brown is better than 2 of Chicago's starting cornerbacks.
Bruce Pickens was like the best corner on that perspective.
Bruce Pickens is huge.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
I was going to take him. Those first couple off seasons, like
I was dancing.
that was fucking beautiful.
I was dancing.
Oh man.
Nick Greg was controlling the Falcons.
He's playing both teams.
Yeah.
Saying I had a chance.
Man, Eric Allen closes. That was a fucking 10-yard close and dive before, and Eric was just like, "Shit, what do I do?"
Well, I think I crossed line of scrimmage,
Oh, you did?
and that's why I couldn't
Okay,
pass.
you did.
Oh.
I was close.
Yeah, I lost when he came back for
Townsend?
no.
You lost Townsend too.
Yeah, I did. And then he came back.
The coup?
I had him in week 4. I had him in 5. I had him in week 6. And week 7. Fuck. And then he here we are. Back in week 11, and I got hurt again. Or 10 or something. I've had him for 1 complete week. We have to look at the numbers. We can track injuries halfway through. But Butler will never finish it. It will never happen. That's like it's gonna be 12 games. 1?
I feel like for anyone who thought Greg got rated too low, he might like. I think next season he could potentially go higher.
I mean, because it's clear. Steve Van, he's a bad player.
You thought I rated him too low at 7, or somebody did?
No, some people thought it was too high,
Yeah.
Oh.
and I think he might go higher. I said low by accident.
Who?
Who might he go higher than? No, Bill's. Bill was fucking incredulous over being ranked 4. And,
I should be on my
yeah, probably.
I should have. We'll probably bring the Washington Redskins.
And I should be replaced by the Cowboys.
I mean, a number of people should be replaced by the Cowboys.
The league would be exponentially harder if we could move the Cowboys over and get rid of all the players. Yo, NFTGL stream! What's happening?
Yay! Did somebody ask that question?
Yay. How's everyone doing out there? Who's awake at 2 p.m.? Holy fuck.
2
At 2
p.m.
p.m. on a Sunday. I hope all of you are.
We're usually in
Good
the
throw.
at this point.
Didn't work, but I was surprised they gave you control of him that fast.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Who's up next?
Hey, Kay!
Well, that's the first week of schedule Saturday.
Domain.
Because I heard
Second.
Alright. I'm Justin Steve's up next. You can come down and lose by 25 to his computer and go back upstairs.
I'd say that's funny.
That was my favorite part. Was like I was like, poor Steve doesn't realize it, but like losing to the computer doesn't make it more likely that you're going to get the Saints. And he's like, and then like 5 minutes later, he's like, that's it. I'm tanking for the Saints. I'm going to lose all my computer games.
Oh, we got a Dan. It's a Dan Steve slugfest.
Oh, it's the
That's
Freddie
Freddie.
Bowl, and our host probably isn't going to come down for it. It's
We can always make it a terrible win. He would not know the difference.
He wouldn't. We'll just tell him we gave free, just whatever.
Okay, we're coming into the home stretch. We still got about. We're way behind. The playoff picture is starting to shape up. It's either going to be Greg or Dan losing to Greg or Jared losing to Jordan by a lot.
Who are these people?
Jordan has told me he wants to play Greg because Greg is terrible at the game.
not gonna lie. Like if Greg loses this game, does Jared have a man game left? Or does he only have a computer game left?
Now Jared's got Steve.
That's
like
right.
17 out of the stats. I don't know, man. He might just, if both just get to a duck fest.
Dude, Jared's been in this position before. Remember, like he needed to beat Steve or he needed to beat somebody like bad in the last week of the season and lost.
Well, no, he needed to smoke the computer to edge out Pine. Remember?
Yeah, oh, I remember. And then we didn't make points correctly. And
He thought he's like just
he thought he used it by 3 points.
He was all Eeyore. And then you go to the screen and it's like, and there's that pause where everyone's reading it. He's like, oh my god. 9 out of 10 times I'm gonna beat Bill.
What?
And then he got smoked.
What is happening? Who is that? There it is! There it is! Eric Allen dove 4 times.
4 of those 3.
I over-exaggerated to prove a point.
I over-exaggerated. 1, 2, 3. No, it was 4. No, 4. Oh my god, no, it was 5. It was 5 fucking times. You dove 5 times with Eric Allen.
Yeah, I missed 4 of them, so I had to keep going.
That's the way it usually works.
I didn't see me stopping Craig with his personality.
There it
He
is!
tried. Well, hello, Craig. How are you? Can we sit down and chat for a bit? Greg is playing for his playoff life right now.
And, yeah, no one upstairs cares.
Oh, I was afraid to push my A button.
Dude, I can't believe I had the ball. In my game against Greg, I had the ball for 8 minutes in the first half.
I can. Did you see that fucking first drive?
I did.
You were running clock.
I was grinding the shit out of it.
You were. Circle.
Losing your. Oh shit! Yeah, I seen it. It's somebody else.
Other than
Unless he handed the ball to somebody else.
Does somebody throw money for this?
there might be a bug.
I got it.
Ooh, $1!
I think it's a bug.
Highlighting, it could be the highlight. I mean, making money is the highlight of my weekend.
Well, don't put that on him. He's gonna make the playoffs.
Playoffs? And then lose to the Cowboys again and fuck my money up? I'll kill you.
That would excite me.
You know what excite you.
I love that it's week 16 and Greg is playing for a playoff spot.
It's awesome. It's what the league kind of needed. Now
It's
we need
good
just a
for
lot
the
more
league.
other things.
You know, I'll endure 3 more seasons.
At some
of
point in
hell.
time, you're gonna have to pull Hayward out.
Me and Pete here will hang out
Who
for 3
injured
more
Favre,
seasons.
or was it the computer?
Computer in front.
Ray made it to the Man Bowl twice and should have won one of them.
He did. He did.
He won the one
He
he
did.
shouldn't have and lost the one he shouldn't have.
Nah, I should have won that game. I played you and Gordy.
I mean, I guess you should have beat
You
me.
didn't deserve
That's
it.
illegal.
You just Marino'd me like 5 times.
Right.
I was surgical.
Right. You threw
Okay.
everything. Huh? You didn't deserve it.
I deserved it.
Yeah, it does. You assholes don't deserve it.
There was no dollar over there for Hayward.
Somebody might have already got it. Was Hayward hurt already this year?
I don't think Eric's actually had a key player injury this season. It's
No.
been like
I keep getting blocked.
Ken Tippins and
No, he did.
A. Phillips.
No, he had a
Jimmy
big
Everett,
injury.
Allen, Timmy
The
McGeezy.
soulful,
Oh, Bert Emanuel.
the soulful, quiet Peter
McGeezy.
Gardner.
Him too, yeah.
Bubba.
Mo Gardner,
Moon,
Bert
Bettis,
Emanuel.
Kelly, Toggle,
I'm gonna toggle you.
Toggle. Yeah, it's Kelly and Toggle.
Yeah, I'm
Both
toggle
here.
on you.
So
all
tired of
day
being
long.
Toggle on my balls. Bettis. Bettis sucks the dicks. Bettis.
All the dicks. That sucks all the dicks.
This fucking
This is
bounty
the guy
board
that
is
collect
loaded, man.
the super bounty.
Dude, if you kill Everett, you can make a fortune. Or pay for part of your flight home.
What is it, $6?
It's like $4.
You might go to 14
two,
peanuts on a flight.
3, 4. Ah, it's a fin. It's a cool fin. It's a half of Barry Foster. it's a half of Barry Foster, right?
It's impossible to tell.
Yes. He's facing better quarterbacks on 3 of the 19.
Well, you know what? Suck on my balls.
I mean, instead of Humphreys or Miller, Reich, and Jeff George, he's facing Jim Kelly, Stan Humphreys, and Steve Bono.
I like to think.
Well, I shouldn't say he's facing Steve Bono. He's facing Jack Trudeau. Jack Trudeau did some things.
You made some fucking great plays. Thank you. Switch back, maybe swing back.
Damn it!
Eric's offense is the stop.
Oh, come on!
Holy shit!
Big defense,
Good
Brad!
stop, Greg. Good stop.
Keep
You
his
stopped
offense.
Eric's offense from scoring.
Unbelievable. That's like my season.
Jesus Christ. Just when you thought he was going to kill everyone.
You know what's funny? When you're the Saints, I feel like Eric's strategy is not the right strategy. The slow it down, grind it out so you can win at the end. It's not what you want to be against like the Saints, because that's the Saints' strategy.
Coaching.
The Saints are like,
Coaching.
I'm going to score the final score.
I think Eric's strategy is more along the lines of I'll just let Greg fuck it up himself.
That's not a bad strategy.
I mean,
That was my strategy in our first game.
it's worked so well for everybody else.
In our first game, I was like, I'm just going to grind away as much clock as I can on the 4 or 5 offensive plays I run this game. And hopefully you'll fuck up.
That's the spirit.
That's all I had. I didn't have much else.
Well, when you face me in the playoffs.
I'm okay. I can work with smoke and mirrors on defense. Smoke and mirrors on offense is way fucking harder.
It should be almost impossible. Blair Thomas, eh? I respect that you had you call a run with him,
Me too.
but holy shit. You gotta stay in goal line apparently. Right? You could run at any moment.
No.
You see?
No ducky.
birds will hit the ball in the field.
They left that team, and I was like,
I'll never see you again. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye.
yeah, I fucking hate that team. I wouldn't want to go to that. Let's see how this sounds. Jerry.
Alright, well, that works out pretty well. Yeah, we don't need to make a new button. We just make one.
I like that all the other ones are about the same length, and then that one, like, the pause comes right after they all get quiet.
One.
And then Jared.
It's perfect.
Oh.
That's nice. I like that. We got a new button.
I'm gonna have to keep coming over because we don't have enough people whispering in the background on our videos this year. And I know Eric and I, that's one of our favorite things
To watch.
is watching you and Jordan in the background. Your whispers.
Absolutely.
Jones was saying that you told him we're going to be doing the commentary post-pop.
I told him it was a
Okay.
like simple like Magic the Gathering tournament and how they come in and get the commentary about that later.
Yeah.
I was spitballing. Like saying this is definitely what we're doing. But I thought it could be a good idea. Because it would be interesting to have someone, anyone who's comfortable talking about strategy and game stuff like that.
Damn it!
Dole man.
Eat his peaches.
Eat his peaches. You just kind of.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah, that's how it's going.
You couldn't even fair catch it quick enough. Ball creeping so fast. Like shit. What the fuck?
I hit it once and it wasn't going, so I started slamming it.
That's what she said.
You change it, you can actually start hearing things.
ET.
Come on, the B-button has to work eventually.
That's not true. There it is. It didn't give you 5 dives this time. It's crazy. 5 dives. What did Hayward get off of? 15 yards?
That's
Or did he
Blair.
dive 5 times?
No. Oh my God! Come on, Eric.
Oh, that's
What
right.
is
Your life
this?
is on the line.
Yeah, try not to let your way out of this.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
I was like
Try harder.
a foot away from a touchdown.
Try harder.
Yes, he was. He was like 8. Huh? Yeah, it's our new button. It's our new cleanup.
What did you make all of them into one?
Yeah. Yeah, forge.
No, I mean you played 3-1 recording before.
No, I don't think so.
No, I can't imagine that would sound good at all. And I wouldn't want to eliminate one of them to have that happen. We need a fifth one.
So Dan was still
That's crazy.
seriously, like all that shit, he's still slow.
I thought you heard
Right now, like he's
Oh
still.
no, when I went to the bathroom earlier, that's it.
But now you 10 minutes ago? You heard talking.
Someone else would have been saying it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was surprised. You're out there and I love you.
He does sleep with the headphones in. Doesn't he? Yeah. I can see Chuck's voice from a distance. Like this, sounding like Dan. The field looks green and blue. Injury.
Yeah, he's like, I'm open, coach.
I mean, it does happen in the NFL a lot too, but
Block that kick. Block that kick. Block that
I
kick.
wish I knew what that was in Spanish.
Right.
Love that kick.
Nice block.
Yeah! Good block!
Alright, get out of there. Attack.
I didn't realize that the goalpost was on the team.
This is
Aaron.
Eric.
It's we're playing at the dome.
Let's review this game.
No.
Damn, Jared's
I thought you wanted Eric to win for you.
Yeah.
He still makes the playoffs this season. You know. Go over there and stroke him a little.
What's Jared bitching about now?
Eric
You.
is not.
Eric, he wants Eric to win this game because that's how he makes the playoffs.
Yeah. Will he actually? Does anybody have a fucking clue?
What?
Does anybody have any clue what's going on?
Playoff wise?
What's that?
Playoff wise?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we looked at it with the standing.
Like, do we have a real good idea? Obviously, Greg wins. He's in.
Greg,
I still have to win my computer game.
you had the lead in differential before playing time.
One.
Oh man,
But I had
three
actually
different
beat
dudes ever.
Correct.
Like, you can't pop it.
I only have one game left.
But your lead in differential over Greg was not very great.
I was like 10 points.
Yeah. Both of you had a huge lead, like a 60+ point lead over Jared.
Saints.
Saints the fuck.
What?
I beat Steve.
That's correct. Which is why Greg is relevant, because Bill lost that game. Correct. But if Greg does win this game, then you need to handily beat Steve, forcing him to handily beat the computer in week 7.
This is where you say, so you're saying there's a chance.
I mean, it's pretty crazy that we've got like we actually, depending on how things play out, we have a potential for a 9-17 team in the playoffs.
This is what happens when someone like Bill, which is 3 of their games demand players by 3+. The guy who made the playoffs last year in the spot.
Technically, one of his games versus Jordan, it wasn't 40 goals. He only gave up 40. Oh, he scored games. It's the 60 to 0.
That was not good.
Well said.
He's trying, man. I'm very good for Greg, so I think. You bring up the shit out.
Wilmsley gets it off.
This is too funny.
This is like watching the Eagles game. Only with better coaching and quarterbacks. Yes.
Stupid. He's no Sam Bridgewater. He's not.
It's Teddy Bradford.
Teddy Bradford.
He's no case.
Oh my god.
If you were to like Frankenstein the two of them, do you think you could have a healthy quarterback? If you were to like just chop them up and recombine them into one player, you could get a healthy quarterback.
No, I wouldn't combine the two of them.
It would explode.
Greg was, you know, a pushover in this league. I'm far worse.
Now, Jordan will actually wake up and get a meat out of
It's a sleep throwing.
Someone who needed sleep.
I have.
He's fucking undefeated. No one's challenging him.
Go! Yes! Oh, come on!
Do the thing.
Just gotta strap on the jetpack there.
Unbelievable. Kind of believable.
Our division's in. What's that? What's? Well, at least, you know, find
My
out.
boss said
The new mini.
if he's already in treatment, it's something that parents panicking about and they have questions about, no one answers, they go away.
And they can
One
win.
is the client's already,
And that's the case here.
yes, he's already in treatment.
Just make sure they don't know you're on stream. Bitching about them.
I mean, as a parent, you understand.
Like, my boss doesn't even like when they give up his cell phone. Even though that's what he did.
Yeah, you could. Fucking. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
I've been there, so I feel it. I know. It's one of the issues with Frills now, is that you just you get that, yeah. So you're just like, what the fuck?
But it's been. I understand the last. I don't fucking throw near him. Which I tried to start looking at how to never throw near him. My hose upgrades. Yeah. Yeah.
You mean your illegal restructuring of rough?
What
That
game's
was
up next?
next.
It's
You
already.
didn't do that again?
Can we get Dan awake? Bill?
Bill, can you go make sure he's awake?
He was awake. He was swarming around.
Is he? Alright, make sure Steve is. I don't know, whatever Steve is.
That's great. Don't tell me what to do.
You gotta like message it to me or something so I can post something. I will. Maybe get that.
It's alive!
You missed a lot of shit.
I'm calling plays left and
Things
right,
happen.
you, him, and you're still getting complete. I mean, calling your play almost guarantees a completed play.
So in other words, an upgrade from when you don't call it.
What? Huh? Like what? I don't know. You missed some stuff. They had to if you weren't here.
It's fair. It's really
You missed like 50 amazing meme opportunities.
Yeah,
Look at this one. Just want to make it work.
Nice.
They can bring in the B team because you weren't fucking here.
He just shrugs. I had them laughing their asses off.
That's it. That's it.
I have no ass in you.
It's not generating.
Shit, I can never see Jared Cloud run away so quickly.
he's winning, and I can't shut his offense down.
I know.
I can stop him 3 out of 4 times, which just isn't good enough.
Did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Well, yeah. So they're both shooting each other. Oh, yeah. It's been.
You weren't here for either. My errors
Just
were-
remember,
Listen, how Bill Steve. Alright, so how Bill did play go? Well, Steve was first.
Both went
Bill
as
Steve goes-
expected.
Yeah. Bill beat Steve, but it was actually a somewhat close game.
Ended up being close.
Um,
It was 21-12.
Where Steve made it Steve could have onside kicked and didn't.
Steve.
And
I just sent it to you from Jordan as a message.
then after that game ended, he's like, all right, now the real game starts. And then with about a minute left in the second quarter, Bill was like, I need to find a way to get you 2 more points so I can onside kick to
Get in
start
the
half.
fucking end zone!
Because he was losing by 20. And then he fumbled on the next play. Ray got it and scored a touchdown to go 27-20. And then the second half started and Bill kicked off to him. And then proceeded to give up an additional 16 points in the second half to lose 43.
Good bad news.
How was Butler doing?
Butler wasn't there. Butler's doing great watching his top score.
He's in the Bahamas with Trent Johnson.
Todd Light came back down. Todd Light had 2 picks.
Thank
picks.
God.
It was a 4 interception,
Oh
2
my
fumbles.
God, Eric.
So I assume Jared is now.
Terrifying man. Stop fucking around.
Me and Eric doesn't answer.
I know you're just
I've been fucking
fucking
around the whole fucking
So
I know
right
you're just
now,
messing around.
basically,
You're waiting till the playoffs, man. You're
Jared
sandbagging.
has to beat Steve in week 17
I'm on to you.
to
I lost.
Just half the plays you actually use
Otherwise,
until the
Greg
playoffs.
assuming Greg beats him.
I lost 9 man.
Though, actually that's not true because that would actually
Okay, that makes
Greg
a
still
difference.
has Bill beat,
Does make a difference.
differential wise. You lost by 43 points. Your differential got fucked in the ass. By a dick. It got a dick in the ass.
It got a dick in the ass.
Part of that. These like run ridiculously long.
Man, they're all taking 45 minutes. Eric's games take twice that long.
I counted out that I had like about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer to nap. And I napped longer than an hour and a half. And I still got
See you leave.
2 more games to nap.
You counted them. How many games did you have off for your hour and a half nap?
So when I went upstairs, these guys were just left sitting.
Okay.
So we had 2 for 6.
So you don't know. They're minimum 35 minutes. That's usually 35 minutes.
Nope.
Perfect.
Someone is carrying their end of it for you. Eric made it a little more dramatic.
Well, Eric said he can't win this game, so let's see what happens.
I am wrong as hell.
Safety.
Good game. I couldn't do anything. I just sat there and called your plays, watched you complete them.
I gotta admit that your assessment of my play style against you is correct. That's all I had. I only
It's time to dance, Steve.
All right, I'm supposed to be. It's all good. We got
Hey, Greg, Eric, you guys played great game. That was both of you back. Like that was good.
Not feeling of
I can't tell